Peace, 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 family. How you all doing? I hope all is well with you. My name is Keisha, and I am the owner of Ascendant Astrology, and I am your astrology coach. So this will be another reading I'm going to do for the Libra, next 48 for Libra for the 11/11 energy. I really hope y'all was able to soak all this lovely energy in. I've certainly been enjoying myself. I have been feeling really guilty for singling out signs, typical Libra shit. So I'll do a mid-month collective read for everybody in a few more days. I just want to cleanse my energy because I've really been drawn to do Gemini and Libra as a Gemini sun and a Libra rising. So that's just where I'm at with it right now. And I got to do what spirit tells me to do. Okay. So I'll cleanse my energy over the next few days and then I'll come on and do a mid-month read for the collective for November. I also have working on the Sagittarius new moon coming up. I think you guys are gonna like that. That energy is gonna be really dope. Finally, we're getting some release of all this freaking tension from Scorpio and Taurus eclipse. So I'm really looking forward to that. And yeah, if you want to know other things that I'm doing and posting, be sure to follow me on my IG page. I always try to post something in relation to astrology, but yeah, so this is what I pulled for you guys. What messages for Libra next 48. And the first card I pulled was Jupiter, growth and prosperity, growth and personality, sorry. Um, can y'all see that? See that, Jupiter? Growth and personality. Oh yeah. So you could be with just preparing for this new moon in Sagittarius. That's rules Jupiter. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Pisces. Jupiter is the ancient ruler of the 12th house, which is Pisces. Um, or a Capricorn. Maybe you got some stuff going on with business. Are you getting growth in your business? Ooh, la la. Um, or you're becoming a boss or you're maturing around something, especially with that Jupiter new moon coming up. That energy is a spiritual, no, another spiritual notch on your belt. So, going through some kind of spiritual awakening here, and to have Capricorn here is great. That means you're more disciplined in something, you learned something over these last few months or whatever it is that's been coming up for you repetitiously, what lessons you've learned, what wisdom you've gained, something has come out of this for you, and you've either gotten more disciplined, more responsible, you matured in some way, or you're becoming a boss, or this is about a boss or some career field. Maybe you're getting more recognition in your career or business. And then Virgo, more career and business stuff. This is the sixth house. Um, I feel like Virgo, if it's not health, your health routine and releasing some kind of patterns that you've been continuously struggling with around your daily business routine and environment, or just your daily health and hygiene routine environment. This is literally like doing the basic, taking your vitamins, staying cleanly and keeping up with your appearance, even if it's just the small things, especially for people who work from home or have their own business, or doing that for when you go to work. Maybe you haven't been into it and it's coming up now as a review or something, and you're doing it more, you're clearing or decluttering your work environment, getting organized. Virgo is all about precision. Um, This can even be more spiritually about feng shui and something. So maybe you're cleansing your space, your area, you're saging. Um, yeah, maybe you're trying to incorporate more of those spiritual practices to bring in more supportive energy, with that feng shui energy there. Um, ooh, and then Pisces. So if you're not with a Virgo or a Gemini, okay, or you have these placements in your chart, or a Pisces, yeah. Mm, Now Pisces is a lot more spiritual, ethereal. Maybe there was a some kind of escapism going on here. Again, something that you've just been avoiding and not been interested in. This could be victim mentality stuff coming up here. You started some kind of work project, career project, creative project. It didn't work out the way you wanted, and you've been like in your victim mentality, like, well, maybe it's just not for me. Anytime I try to do something, it never works out. Woe is me kind of energy. And so you escaped, you backed off, you stopped doing it, you gave up hope, you lacked faith and clarity and direction in your career and business area of life. Um, um, but you've gained faith because that's what the Jupiter is and what this Jupiter new moon's all about. It's like you went through some really turbulent crisis around something that you started with your career and business or a creative project, and maybe it didn't work out the way you wanted, but you're learning to find peace with that, you're accepting that, and you're moving on, um, as a something you've gained some wisdom, some kind of, again, a spiritual notch on your belt. It was a lesson that you had to go through to learn. Um, and you're just grateful for what you've learned, the experience you've gained. It taught you something. And it's giving you a new sense of hope. It's a new moon, in Sagittarius. So you could have gone through kind of like a dark night of the soul with the eclipses, and you're starting to come out of that now. No more escaping, hiding away, or you've been working on something behind the scenes, working on yourself. You could be doing some emotional work, your intuition, learning how to follow your intuition, trust your intuition. Again, faith and a higher power. This happened for a reason, for a purpose. Maybe that purpose is becoming clear to you, and you're grateful to have had the experience, whatever this is that you might have learned. And then fourth house. So maybe you're a Cancer, you have a Cancer moon, um, or this is something about your mom, your home life. Again, maybe you weren't cleaning again. I did talk about Virgo. Look at Virgo's about teeny tidy, and maybe you gave up with all this. Maybe you went through a small depression. Capricorn can be depression. And you just wasn't doing what you needed to be doing. And you, again, you had a little victim mentality type situation going. You're like, fuck everybody and fuck everything. And you might have not been like keeping up with your hygiene or the cleanliness of the house or something like that. And now you're getting back on track. You're gaining your light back, your interest to clean the house. This could be family stuff going on, or things with your children, or just, really emotionally insecure about something again that just wasn't working and kind of might have tumbled into a bit of depression here. That's what I'm seeing the most. But you're coming out of that. with the Jupiter and Capricorn energy. Capricorn ain't gonna let it happen. Okay. Okay. Okay, so those are just the messages. Let's see what the tarot has to say. So the first card that I pulled was the Emperor. Okay. What y'all? What's this? Um, no romance. This is not a romance. A man? Is this some kind of man coming into your life? Yeah, or you're gaining some kind of common sense, structure, discipline, logic when it comes to your relationships and romance. Um, yeah, I'm still picking up that there's something that you were working on. This is really work related. Yeah, maybe you you wasn't you had some future plans and goals and they just something didn't work out um the way you had expected and it might have really left you in a bad place and now you're getting more realistic discipline like that Capricorn energy about this even though it fell over Jupiter. You're expanding that knowledge. Maybe that was the lesson that you learned. I did say that, right? The newfound hope is just like you got to be more disciplined, more realistic about your goals, and maybe you wasn't. And so now you are getting more realistic about your goals. Okay. Um, and then you pulled the Six of Swords, right? The Six of Swords. Yeah, this is some kind of struggle that's reaching an end. It could have been the end of a business partnership, or again, some business that you started, or creative project, or you're quitting a job, you're leaving a job. Um, or this is the end of a cycle of, again, if you've been feeling some kind of lack when it comes to your career business or creative project goals. Again, maybe you just you've been really not feeling so optimistic about them and you're getting that back now. Um, Leaving the past in the past, moving, yeah, this is very moving towards the unknown. You don't know what to expect here, but you did learn something and you're just like you you're looking at it. Jupiter is looking at something from a higher perspective and Pisces is having the hope and faith in a higher power. You're surrendering to the divine. This is a really good reading despite the sadness I see here. Um, yeah, you're moving towards a brighter future. Mm. Even if this is a relationship, maybe a relationship ended because of there was no money or there was just a lack of interest. This could have been something that started off hot and heavy and then all of a sudden it just dried up and nobody was moving, nobody was doing anything. There's restrictions, blockages, sadness, depression. Maybe somebody just dived into their work to forget it all, but didn't really deal with it. But you're dealing with it. You're getting a newer perspective. and you're putting an end to that cycle, maybe even reconciling. Um, or you're leaving them behind. I mean, hey, hey, okay. I don't make this shit up. Okay. Um, Wheel of Fortune. So you could see. Um, yeah, this could have been a lot of ups and downs, changes, even if it was love, changes in your relationships, perhaps things that you didn't see coming, very unexpected. This is definitely the eclipse season. Um, and it doesn't have to be bad. It really just depends on your situation, but it could ultimately lead to adjustments in a relationship, adjustments in career goals, creative goals, and business goals. Um, yes, this is a test in your relationship to these things or an actual relationship. You got tested and you might have failed, but um again, you had to learn, you had to go through this to learn whatever you this newfound hope and that you have now. It's a spiritual lesson. Some choices you got to make better choices. Now you're learning this, you know better now. You're this could bring you guys closer together in a more deeper relationship or understanding, whether again it's a relationship or the relationship to your business, career, and creative projects. Um, like it just depends. It could be positive or negative, but it really just depends. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, or Leo. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Next, you have the Five of Cups. Um, she looks so sad here. Um, you might be mourning right now, grieving and getting over something. This could have been a breakup or short, again, letting go of something that you thought was it. Or just a time of tension and arguments, disagreements, not seeing eye to eye, just to come to the conclusion that all is not lost. This could be somebody who lacked showing emotional support. Maybe you was too in your masculine energy as a woman, and you just got to balance that energy out, you know. Um, I mean, I think you're gonna survive. You're gonna get over it, whatever it is. You're gonna realize that those two cups. I mean, you're only focused on what's not working. You're not looking at the possibilities, and that's what you will be looking at. That's the lesson that you learned. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Keep an open mind. You know, um, in these situations, you got to get more tools and boundaries, finding other things to do when you feel like you're getting in this energy. Okay, just keep an open mind. And then you have the Page of Cups. Um, this is somebody who's intuitive, creative, and emotional. Yeah, you're getting it back. This was over the fourth house too. So you're coming back. You're getting back to the whoop de whoop. Um, you can be naive or have some innocence too. This is very fourth house, Cancer moon energy. Um, or again, somebody could be emotionally immature. Yeah. Maybe that was the lesson. But you're gonna get somebody's got a message for you. You're looking at things with a new perspective, or somebody is. They're gonna try to, make it right. Or you are, you're gonna put your best foot forward. Um, and you'll have a new appreciation for whatever this was. You won't be looking at it the same anymore. You got a new perspective now. I got a new attitude. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, I'm sorry. I had to do it. Um, yeah, you're gonna be all childlike about it again. Oh, this could be something with your children. Maybe they're sad because you wasn't being like super mom and they miss they miss who you are. Okay. Um, yeah. Even if this was a relationship, somebody misses your tender love and touch. I'm just saying. Yeah, so what advice do we have for Libra over the next 48? Um, daydreaming, and I'm thinking of you. Over the Jupiter and yeah, so you might have been down in the dumps and not really feeling well about what didn't work out, but you gained some experience, you learned some things, and I think you're grateful for this. You gained some wisdom now because you went through this, and you could be daydreaming up a whole new dream. Jupiter is again growth in your personality, your business. Maybe you got a new idea. Scheming. Good Lord. So I feel like this is still somebody, if this is a relationship and you've been in this energy and you haven't been yourself, somebody is sitting here like, how the fuck do I get Libra back? Like, what the fuck did I do? I really fucked this shit up. She ain't gonna fuck with me no more. Like, how do I get my back? They could have been daydreaming about all the different things they want to say to you, how they want to make it up to you. This motherfucker's thinking up, they're planning something, okay? Or you are contemplation. Yeah, like somebody is in deep. Either y'all been in deep thought about your career or business, and or that's what I'm gonna say, and or because this could definitely still be a love reading, and or contemplation. Somebody has really been like, "Yo, where's my baby? Like he should just." This Libra just up and fucking like uh throw up the deuces. That's what I'm hearing. And you got somebody like they're worried, okay? They're thinking of a plan on how to come back and get you, or you are, okay? Stressful, yeah. You're stressing yourself out, thinking about all the stuff that's not working, or they are thinking about the bad things instead of focusing on the good times or even being realistic about the situation. Like, what part did you play in this, nigga? What you do? Hmm? Because I know y'all. These niggas be trying. Okay. Um, and so what part did you play in the failure of your thing? I think I talked about that. Is about making wrong choices, and you're seeing that now. You're realizing where you went wrong and where you could have done something different or better or researched more, asked more questions. Yeah. And it stressed you the fuck out. You're stressed out. Oh, in the fields. This is so fucking Cancer Moon energy. You fucked up the church's money, Libra. With all this BS. Although I feel like it's good for you. I think you was too much in your masculine energy. Word is born, that's the lesson. Y'all know how I feel about this shit. Okay? Don't start. Okay? I don't want to hear it. Y'all out here trying to be super mom, business mom, fucking no, sit your ass down. Spirit said go sit down somewhere. It got you in your fucking feelings and you ain't know what to do, but it's a spiritual lesson and a blessing in disguise. And you'll learn to love it eventually. You're gonna look back at this time like, remember that time, you know? Or again, this is your person. You they losing their motherfucking mind. Like I need my baby back. That's not nice. It's not a real thing. It could be. Oh, I'm just saying, what y'all out here doing to folks, Libra, or yourself? Oh. Okay. That's what I got for y'all, Libra. I love and appreciate you. I hope you found this information helpful. Peace.